and gentlemen, welcome back to another day where there's a chance. I thought I was dead yesterday. Bro, this dumb headache. You know what? I think this headache is good. I need to find a way to induce this headache on purpose so I could keep myself away from doing some stuff I will probably regret one day. And I regret it, but you know what I mean. So yeah, this might get me killed, but I'm gonna try to shock my brain. First, I'm gonna do some research how to induce headaches. Then, I'm pretty sure it's to do something with the best way to do it is probably banging your head against something or exposing your head to extreme cold out of nowhere, and you'll get a headache. Other ones include sleep depriving yourself. This headache really, something I'm very good at control, but there's some stuff I don't like to control, and this headache helped me a lot controlling whatever that thing was, bro. So this headache yesterday, the moment it hit 10:30, my eyes started twitching, bro. My eyes were twitching. That's how much my head hurted. Okay, let's talk about the Epstein shit again. This whole time I was talking about the Epstein shit, and every time you know what I said? I said I could give two shits about the Epstein victims. The only thing they're gonna be their whole life is a victim, and they won't get any justice, okay? Because the people who fucked with them, messed with them, they already won the game of life, bro. What? Okay, that's the end. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do to a billionaire? The moment you start targeting billionaires is the moment. Okay, it would be one thing if it was 1 or 2 billionaires out of 100. It's probably 50% of these niggas, bro. 50% are like that shit, bro.
It must be vanquished.
So for that, it would be a different case if I had a family member or someone I knew that went through something like this. It would be a complete different case, bro. You know what I'm gonna say? You make deals with the devil behind closed doors, right? You don't make them in front of a million people.
On the battlefield, I suppose.
Yo, if good thing when this stuff started happening, none of my family members were here, in this country. That's the best thing that ever happened, bro. So, I understand they were trafficked over from other countries like Russia, China, Japan, maybe. And I don't know. These guys were obsessed with white folks, bro. They were obsessed with snow bunnies, bro. You know what? I just don't care. So look. So if I'd be pulling a Fast and Furious, man. I'll be pulling a Dominic Toretto and the Epstein's ass. I'll be pulling a Dominic Toretto. You know how he says, family! Family! What the fuck is this? Oh, thank you. I'd be pulling a Dominic Toretto, bro. Don't fuck with my family, bro. No. I love laws, bro. These laws, they keep people like you safe from... They're supposed to keep them safe from people like Epstein, but it didn't really work out, now did it? You know what? I'm gonna make a prediction on my death. One day, I finish my classes. It's 7:45. My professor lets me out at 7:35. I'm on my way to the train station. I make it there. I'm waiting for the train. Out of nowhere, some motherfucker that was supposed to overdose in an insane asylum toilet on insanity was let loose. Okay? Now this guy is going, oh, I'm listening to music. I can't hear anything. Barking like a bitch. And he pushes, train comes, and he pushes me. And I just died. I died because of a nigga that was, okay, I don't mean to be black. I call everybody the N-word, okay? You're a white nigga. You're a Pakistani nigga, okay? Everybody is a nigga, okay? So I don't know why I had to do that, but whatever. So now I died because of a crackhead that was supposed to be locked up in an insane asylum and die in a toilet, was let loose. You know what? That doesn't sound so bad. But I'm hoping I do die when I fall because I can't sue anyone. Okay? Maybe I could sue the state because it was their job to take care of the mentally ill or insane people. But I can't sue an insane person, bro. This nigga has nothing. This nigga's homeless. Okay, what am I gonna sue him for? His crime? I mean, I can't even sue the train. They'll say, oh, you know, we warned you not to stay right at the yellow line. You know, it's kind of your fault now, my friend. You can sue me. Okay? Maybe I could settle with the state because, I don't know, I don't know, you know what? There are probably cases like that happen. Like some guy got pushed in front of the train because of some insane guy. Like mentally ill, homeless guy. I want to see what the precedent is. I mean, I'm always around people. I have classmates that get off at the same time and they take the same train as me, so that shouldn't be the case, but just in case, you know? Okay, now let's go back to the Epstein shit. A victim! The biggest fail, yo, man. Man, yo. You know, I was watching a live stream from Abba and Preach. I don't know if it was a live stream. I was working and the thing was in my pocket. So I don't know if it was a live stream or a video. And I could check, but it's like they were talking about how Diddy is basically cooked because they got him. And some shit. No matter what, he's gonna go to jail for a couple, like 10 years at least. And maximum is lifetime. And they want to give him the lifetime or whatever. You know, the only way to rehabilitate people like Diddy, you know how? Let me tell you how. I know how. Is by making him... Oh, man, never mind. You probably like that shit. Okay, never mind. I was going to say making him go through the same thing his victims went through. But then I realized this guy is Diddy, man. He had 1 million baby oil bottle. Baby oil. You know what? Never mind. How do you rehabilitate someone like Diddy? No, you know, I think a serial killer deserves a second chance, but not did he, bro. So did he? Did he does not deserve a second chance, man. I'll give someone who killed like 500 people a second chance, but did he? I mean, look, when we send when we have war, when we had that war in Afghanistan, were there not people who have like kill counters of like a triple digit kill counters? They kill, right? And of course, it's to defend. But did he? Ah, man, and I can still believe there's people out there that still like did he, bro. Man, it's like, what's up with like fucking NPCs liking bad people, bro? Is there like some kind of fetish like NPCs have against like or like bad people? Like I say bad, but these guys are like terrible people, bro. All I have, most of these people, they're edged for pretty bad shit. But then again. But I don't. I'll say it again. The Epstein victims will only be victims. Okay? They can't be anything more or anything less. people they depended on failed them, which was the federal government. Now, the federal government has the biggest pedo on the block. Well, not the biggest one, but okay, he's not. I don't know. Allegedly, okay. If things weren't so bad, why would Trump do so much to hide, protect whoever, bro? You know? Why would Trump do so much to like get his like? You know, it would be look. I have nothing to hide, bro. Every day I talk about going to lifetime jail, bro. They just put me in there. I'm a happy chicken. I'll get my master's in jail. You know what my dream? If I get my master's before going to jail, man, I'm planning on like I'm gonna try to get in for some fraud shit. I just need to become like that Bernie guy from Friends. I'll just be the fall guy. I'll just sign, and when something happens, I'll take the fall. You just have to pay me like $1 million a year. Yeah, I really want to like find a company, like like fraud company. I'll sign all the papers. Everything will be under my name. I'll take the fall, but they have to pay me a lot of money. Then I'll rat them out. And I keep saying I won't. I do so much for money, but then I don't want to do so much for money. Even the little effort is a lot of effort, bro. Man, did he do?
Dear sweet giant cat, lead us.
Did he do it? Did he? That's the question, isn't it? Did he do the did he thing? Did he do it or did he not do it?
Little I can grant in this dreary place. May soul guide you.
Like fleeting thoughts that escape one's grasp, these devices seek to elude us.
Did he do? Oh, Pam Bondi. You know, I said it last time. What's the purpose of all this female empowerment if the greatest case of female empowerment isn't even protecting their own gender, bro? Like what, bro? I mean, I keep saying I would understand a man if a man were to not like prosecute the Epstein, like people who were like who dealt with Epstein. But this is a woman, bro. I thought she would know the pain of her own kind. The worst thing is, this is the worst thing. Not, you know, never mind. I don't care anymore. Now I've been playing Pokemon Black and White. I'm on the fight type gym. I'm trying to get like a fighting type to level 26. I already have my fire type, beginner fire type, level 26. Now I'm trying to get the healing type to level 26. I've been like, the number of Pidgeots I killed, bro, it's insane. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's a sad world we live in. Mr. Krabs, I am a fan. Now, what else can I talk about? Well, today, when I was on my way back home from work, you know what happened? I hear over the intercom of the train station, they say, some unrecognized person, individual ran onto the track. You know what I thought when I heard that? You know what I thought? Let me tell you what I thought. Please, I don't care, bro. Run this nigga over. Like, go full speed into him with the fucking train. This motherfucker should have been in an insane asylum. Because of this piece of shit, I was 30 minutes late, okay? I just don't care, okay? Like, I don't know when that, okay, he ran onto the tracks. Now start a train, run him over, label it a homicide, but let me go home, bro. Like, yo, there's people, like, the station was full. There's people, I mean, that's what I heard, but there might have been another problem or something, signal malfunctioning, but I was looking at the app and it said, oh, there was like some kind of, someone jumped, no, the intercom said someone jumped in. Well, you deserve to die anyway. Bro, I just don't care if someone jumped onto the track and is now running on it. Just start the train, and when they're about to get run over, they'll move out of the way and run back onto the street, bro. Okay? Hey, I'm telling you. The people, like, this is the same thing when subway surfing was happening. Old train, like, the 7 trains, they always got delayed because some fucking middle schoolers or high schoolers thought, yo, subway surfing is cool. Why not do it? Some nigga got his brain splattered, bro. But these niggas still didn't learn. They still did it. I'm like, just go full speed, let them fall and die. That's it. It's not MTA's fault. The parents couldn't do anything. Let them die. This is good. The best form of natural selection in the modern world is this dumb shit. People doing dumb shit to getting themselves killed. Okay? If you do dumb shit, do you think you're invincible? Oh, no. No, you're not. You're not invincible, bro. When you fall off a train, you are dead, nigga, okay? You're not gonna be like, yo. You know, now that I talk about invincible, yo, Mark got disciplined when he was like a teenager, bro. His dad beat him up so bad that he didn't know which way is up and down, bro. But this is the type of shit we need to straighten out these subway surfer kids, bro. They had to start a whole new program telling, like, high schoolers, oh, is it really worth it? Right inside. Check like. No. Natural selection, baby. Okay? Natural selection. They cry about when the police officer shoots someone. Okay? And then they cry about these idiots getting themselves killed by surfing the train. They not for a second they're like, you know what? Let's blame who it is. Like, I talked about this before. Like, you know, no, I couldn't care less, bro. But the thing is, what is it? So, it's common sense, right? Okay, this train is going certain speed. There's obstacles. It takes breaks. It goes on curves. Now, will I be able to hang on outside if it goes that fast? Even if you can, don't do it. Stay inside, stay alive. But if you're gonna stay outside, you're gonna be dead. And when you're dead, the whole train is gonna stop, okay? They need to clean up your dead body. They need to call your mom, dad, telling them, oh, these idiots. Now they need to, like, look, this is what I think. People who died to subway surfing, especially like teenagers, I say I'm gonna do this, do that. But I could care less, bro. Parents' fault. The first people you're gonna blame is the parents. If they have kids, Child Protective Services should take those kids away. That's one. Okay, call CPS on them. Step 2, put the parents in jail. Okay, you like what kind of kid out of nowhere says, "Yo, I want to be cool like my friends. I'm gonna go surf chain." 2 days later, oh my son didn't come home yesterday. He was hanging out with his friends. 2 days later, they find out, oh, some kid's head got splattered on this train. He fell off of it. And they say, oh, news said student ID was uncovered and the student's name is blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, that's my son. You know, the best form of natural selection in this modern world is fuck around and find out. But still, there's like, I don't think there should be warnings. Like, what? Like, MTA had to come up with the whole new thing. It's like, oh, they have to like get an intern to say, "Stay in. My name is this, and I am from Mexico. My sister said, stay inside. Stay alive." Or some shit. They had to get a fucking baseball player, a basketball player to come out and say that. Bro, it's common sense. It's common sense. Yo, what? If you don't have common sense, you should be dead. Okay? If you don't have common sense, you should be dead, okay? Lucky piece of shit. That's what gets me mad, bro. As I've said, I just couldn't care about, I don't care about anyone's life that is not connected to me in any way, okay? I care about my mom's life a little, but she's basically a living corpse right now, right? I mean, she can move around herself, but after you turn to a certain age, the difference between you walking around and you being dead is like the same difference, bro. The moment you turn, like, the moment your life is over, after you turn 60, your life is over, bro. If you don't have grandkids, you should be, I don't know, man. Okay? I know she's gonna die within the next 20 years. Maybe she'll live to 100. I'll be happy. She'll be able to see the grandkids. Maybe. Other than that, I'd be surprised if she dies like before like 90 at least, bro. If she dies before that, she got assassinated by Mr. Krabs, bro. She was so close to that recipe. Well, I was close to it. And Krabs took her out to send that warning.
Indeed. Imagine
No?
what it was like to live this kind of carnage in the waking world, Marie.
As I was saying, it's natural, right? I only care about people that I know. If I don't know you, I don't care. I don't care if your dad, you died from subway surfing. If that was a nephew of mine who died from subway surfing, every other nephew I have, I'll beat him up, okay? Because I'll beat them up, and they'll never subway surf again. I'm like, you want to end up like your brother? Head splattered on the ground? I mean, it hasn't happened, but that's the thing I'm saying. It's like, if it's not someone I know that's personally affected, I just don't care. I don't care about someone else's son who died because they were dumb enough to subway surf to look cool. I don't care. Like, that's the thing. I just don't care. I care about myself and the people around me. I don't care about, oh, this person got some shit happened to them and now they're trying to get justice. But the people that were supposed to protect them are on the sides of the people who abused them. You know, best question for some of these people who are defending Trump, like Epstein stuff, like, no matter what, if Trump didn't have anything to hide, he would not have, like, I mean, I understand everybody from the left, right, center, the independent, the gays, everybody, even the gay people were in the Epstein file, bro. Okay? The richest gay person were probably on that Epstein file, bro. I don't know. I might be talking shit. But the thing is, it's a dark world we live in. This is the thing. If Trump had nothing to hide, he would not be so adamant about, like, keeping the air, like, trying to get people's attention away from the Epstein file. Okay, just let it out. Oh, he's scared that I mean, can a president get indicted again or criminally prosecuted? I mean, if he pardoned himself before, like, getting out of office, I don't know if he already did it, but if he pardons himself before getting out of office, even if he was, like, known to be, like, a co-conspirator, nothing would happen to him, right? I remember hearing, like, that, I mean, if you, like, NDAs don't protect you from talking out against crime or something. I wonder if the what is it? Presidential pardon will is affected by, I don't know. I just don't care. I'll tell you, I'm hoping my history. Do I have friends that would delete my search history? I mean, I'm not dumb like before. Okay, I did that. What that one guy told me. Compartmentalize. I do that now. I mean, except for my fucking phone, I need to delete everything on that. I need to factory or reset it, but I have some important notes. I can't find them. Some password type shit. So I'm like, I mean, I sometimes, you know what? Vote for me as your next, what is that thing called? Representative in Congress? What is that? Congressman. Do you need any background to become a congressman? You know what? Vote for me as your next representative, your congressman. I'll be the nigga that no one wants, but everybody needs. I'll be the real nigga. No one wants, but everybody needs. Now, I said something better, but I forgot about it. I'll be the one to run away from me. You make a deal with the devil behind closed door. And if I knew, man, I'm telling you, this nigga, the devil, it never shows up in front of me and say, yo, I'll give you money, just do this for me. I'll probably take the money and do whatever it told me to do, but it never gave me a chance, okay? It's not my fault. I can't make a deal with the devil. Like You gotta understand something. I must be that dumb. I must be that guy, okay? Like, the fuck? I must be so dumb. The devil's like, yeah, nah. If we make a deal with this thing, he's just rat everybody out. Other than that, what else can explain the fact that the devil has never shown its face to me? I don't know. You know, I might go play Power World again. You know, when I today I saw a Power World video. It's like some guy is like building base house that could work on your base, and it got me back to that mid-maxing genetics again. Like that one thing, like mid-maxing Power World Power genetics, so they could be the best worker. They could fucking farm, do that, do this, do that. You know?
Is this hateful wretch a demon from Roth's past or yours?
Oh shit, I got scared.
Your descent is halted until they have been dispatched.
Hey, who did I get? Okay, I got the 24. Hell no. Bro, how did you die, bro? Woo! My nigga. As I was saying, and some guy in India was trying to get me to subscribe. So the funniest thing is I hear about Telegram from like Telegram, Signal, shit like that from like Mudahara. And he was talking about security and some kind of breach. Like it's always like Telegram and some shit. So I'm like, yo, you know what? I got an extra SIM lying around. Let me open up a Telegram account. I open it up. I get messaged from some OF bitch, bro. It's like, blah blah blah. This bitch has a whole conversation with me. Bitch is trying to get me to subscribe to her OnlyFans like $3.49. I'm like, I don't have that money, bro. I'm a broke. Bro, I got no money. I don't got money. Money. So, as I was saying, and I'm like, 100% this nigga is some guy from India writing message. I started trolling him. I put the message I get from this guy into ChatGPT. And I have ChatGPT writing me like a couple of sentences worth of shit. And I did this for a whole week. That I got blocked. I really want to set up some automation with ChatGPT. You know? I really want to do some automation stuff. I already bought like $100 home server thing, but I just don't have access to the Ethernet.
This light, it is not of soul. It is the searing attention of scrutiny. It will burn you if you let it.
Is it safe for us to delve this deep?
The only dangers here are imagined ones, though you are the expert of such things, are you not?
What is that horrible smell? Devil, is that you?
A victim. Yeah, I want to become a professional victim. No, 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 no. No, I have very simple dreams, bro. If I can become an engineer, you know what I'll become? I'll become a professional victim, okay? Like, if I even fail at becoming a professional victim, no, we got a problem, bro. I'm no longer meant for this world, okay? And I don't care anymore. You know what I realized? I just don't care about things that don't affect me. You know, I really want to get some kind of training. We need to prepare, like the whole Earth. We need to prepare for a war that might never happen. It's always better to prepare early than prepare all the way at the end. We need to militarize for 100 years straight. Like all countries come together, you know, some Independence Day shit. You know, we're gonna be sitting on our ass when that shit happens, bro. Aliens come down, they want to rob our gold, and we're like, we're running around like crazy people. Oh, this headache is hitting me right now. I can barely keep my eye open. Like my left eye is twitching, bro. You know, today I was working on a programming for EE code, I spent like 4 hours, and I did like the first 6 parts of it myself. Then I struggled with the last like 3 parts, and I had to like ask ChatGPT to help me. Like I was getting a number, and I was asking, why is this happening? And they're like, oh, if you put a break, it should work. It's happening because your index is like moving 2 steps at a time instead of one. So your data readout is 2 steps ahead. If you want to fix this, put a break at the end of the for loop, and that should fix it. I did it, and it did fix it. One time. One time. One time, one time. No. Yo, electromagnetics, bro. I finally understood where we're using all of that differential, like Calc 3. No. Calc 3 mainly. Where we're using all that Calc 3 stuff. It's in fucking electromagnetics, bro. Electromagnetics. I need to play some Delta Force. The Delta Force is one game. I don't think I'm ever gonna get tired of it. Wake up. There hasn't been a creature that could take my breath. Yo, I'm gonna go back to swimming, man. I need to talk to my friend. I'm gonna go back this summer and learn how to fucking tread. One thing I love doing, even though I'm kind of bad at it, I love swimming, bro. Like when I swim, my mind is blank. Enjoy the swimming, bro. I enjoy swimming, bro. It uses my full body to swim. Like it uses all of your muscles, those are activated when you're swimming. A very simple person at heart. I seek what most intelligent creatures seek: a path of survival, a path of comfort. You know, one day you'll wake up to reality
Come to
and you'll find out that
or are you just here to rob my corpse? Yes, come. Laugh at the coward Rose. Why not?
one day you'll wake up to reality. Oh man, I'm gonna turn off this heater, bro. This heater's gonna put me to sleep. Wake up to reality. No. Madara Uchiha got cooked at the head because he became a little bit too human, bro. You wanna achieve something. Oh man. No, as I wait for that, let me start up my Minecraft. Is the update out yet? Newest update isn't out yet.
Go for goal! Now! Is this what you came for?
Do do
You're as brimstone! Melt as wax! Do you smell burning? Now! Enough of this! try.
Kneel the knight! My side! Quickly!
My feathers! Melt as wax. For you.
Go for gold!
Melt as wax. Again. Aim a little higher. To the left.
Happiest tears of your life, bro. What the hell does that even mean? And the music was there. Damn.
With these, you may punish our enemies. Very well.
Okay, I need to do this 180. 180. A couple more times. 5 or 6 more days. A week, maybe? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Always tomorrow. Tomorrow. Hello. Did I complete everything? Dailies? Yes, I did. Okay. So tomorrow, I hope to you,
All gone. All
to you,
Yes.
to hold in the ecstasy, I can't even say it. Ecstasy. Always tomorrow. Ecstasy. Hello.
Void, I'd figured it out.
But you know what? I forgot about this though.
In one big bold leap.
Yeah, I completely forgot about this one.
If I had it to do again, we could make it.
I know to you. Well, both of you with children life. To see you.
Yes. Goodbye for now.
Do, 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 do,
Archimedean Symposium.
do, do, do. Okay, I already have Varuna.
To find out if it's you the Golden Lords are singling out this time. I'll see you later.
Yeah, I completely forgot about this one, bro. What was the last thing I bought? Do I have everything? No. Yeah, I need to remember to come back here every week.
Well. You all ready
Let's see.
for transformation? Take your time. Little bit of everything here.
This is gonna cost me a little pity. Oh, I don't know why I forgot about this one. So I got Varuna from here. Well, hopefully you enjoyed my terrible sing-along. What is it called? I can't remember. Where is you? Where do I get this guy from? CITO. Oh, okay, I know where that. Degoth. Okay, I got a Degoth. Wendell Prime, I have him. Her, I don't know. This one I just built. Laval's Prime I built. I'm working on this. I have a Nova Prime sitting. Protea Prime. Corvax. I don't know if I have a Corvax. I don't have the Spider Frame yet. I have to work on that. Revenant Prime I'm getting. Tempo. Tempo is the next one I should get. But let me... Yeah, Tempo is going to be the next one I get.
It said Cosmic
Ureli Prime.
Riot.
Uh-oh. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. 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 Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't even have all the amps. Are you kidding me? I only have one melee for Arcwing, the most useless thing. Holy shit. Oh, wow. I didn't know there's so many of these guys. Okay, specific. The Kuba ones make it a little... Never mind. I was wrong. Hey. The hell is this? Da-da. Da-da-da. Vesikava, Vase, Mima, Sweeper. Ooh, this looks cool. What do I have more? Do I have primary weapons or melees? Ooh, I got more melees. So yeah, I like using melee because you could just AFK melee. My longest used melee is Plague Kripa. Oh man, the happiest day of my life is going to be the day I take my last breath. Now in 3D. Be up away me. I can finally say goodbye, team. I'll see you in hell. The happiest day of my life. Don't wake me up. You know, I told my mom I could have the whole world in the palm of my hands and I'll never be happy. No, it's like, I just don't care, man. I do things because I have time to do things. I have too much time to do things. If I didn't do things, I'd probably be overdosing on some stuff, bro. I don't want to see the me that wiped himself out. Okay. Do, 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 do. And my biggest fear is me wiping myself out, bro. I let myself down. Do, 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 do. I just don't care enough. But then I find out I care a little bit too much. And I'm like, damn, bro. Do, 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 do. Oh, you know what? Me and my friend, we're gonna try to do the doomsday heist that we already set up last time. Let's see when he is free, and let's see if we could do it. RB. Oh, still need you. Hold on, I still want you. I still need you. Go. 1, 2. You know, I already said my biggest fear in life, bro. My biggest fear in life is to see myself wipe out, bro. You know, it's very easy. I don't know who said it. I'm pretty sure I got it from some TV show. It's very easy to take the easy way out. I'm basically taking the easy way out because if I wasn't, I would be working 16 hours a day and be doing college stuff at the same time, but I'm not doing that, you know. In a way, I do have it a little bit easier than most people, but I don't know, man. You're feeling low, when you're missing home, when you're alone, when you let it go. Do-do. When you let it go, do 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 do. Raining so so fast. What is it? When you're running low, the sun when it starts to snow. Ooh, cherry blossom. Give me that. How many? How many? How many? I'm feeling low. Rolling home. So, so fast. Deep. Oh, listen home. Go, go. Ah, you gay piece of shit. I got excited. I thought your protection something, bro. Feeling low. Uh, uh, I'm only missing home. Go. Do, 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 do. Do you? Oh, I'm the biggest liar there is, bro. Every word I say, every sentence I say, if 5 words in that sentence is not a lie, I don't know, bro. No, you know, that's too exaggerated. Let's say out of every 10 sentence I say, 8 of them is a lie, bro. You do. Find something in your range and just do it. Today I talked to someone, they're like, people like you, we chop up and sell, bro. It's like, I am so honest that he says, people like you, I'm the type of person that will help you. I'll help you sell me, and I'll help you count the money too. I'm that type of person, bro. And I just want to get my fucking master's or whatever bachelor. Let's see how far I can go. There's a chance by next year this time, if my GPA is above a 3, I might fast track to getting a master's. I'll take my master's class during my bachelor's final year, and I'll need 1 more year to finish off my master's. Then after that, maybe if everything goes well, I might do a PhD. Just imagine that, bro. Education, education. I mean, the master won't really do anything for me in the long term. I just want to see how far I could go. Like, I might not even be able to get my fucking bachelor, bro. Mhm. Oh, oh. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Somewhere, no, old, where, Man, you know, some people get wet dreams, and I get wet dreams about technology, bro. You know, I dream about technology one day that we could rival fucking Star Wars, bro. Star Wars level shit, bro. I mean, you could be stuck here for this pedo shit, but just make technology, bro. Innovation, bro. I want to see, I want to see the sun in the palm of my hands within the next like 100 years, bro. You know, I mean, I don't want to be the one to build it. I just want to see it. Smarter people out there than me. Just because I can't do it doesn't mean there's the 8 billion people, and out of those 8 billion, at least one of them can do that. You know. Hold on. You know, I might spend today trying to get an automatic free farm. Like, I need to get slime before that. I need to take care of my slime problem. Son of a bitch. You never call me a good person, man. You know, I tell people the same thing. I might be a good person in your eyes, but in someone else's eyes, I might be worse than the devil. Okay? There's no such thing as a good person, man. Everybody acts different in front of some like different people. Mm, you know how this I've been able to like stay up like this long? It's like I never expect to go into things with the mindset I will fail, and I end up coming out of the thing without me failing, and I actually passed. You know, pretty good trick. Reverse psychology, as they call it. I need you. Good. Everyone I do does me wrong, bro. What kind of music is that? You only need the light when it's burned in there. Whoa. Hello. Listen, huh? No, let me see if I can find my automatic spoof farm. Do, 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 do. Hang on, day, nameless. Oh, auto spoof. Oh, guys. $30,000 in 5 minutes. Insane wood. Alloy. Deep. 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 Oh, I got a world download. Oh, replay optifine. Camera mod. Go. I just know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go into the creative world and try to build that one thing. Mm, my eye is twitching again. Oh, here is my super duper gooper hooper. Um, Danny. Okay, rewrite the story. Um, these guys really get lucky, bro. Um, Yeah, I might rebuild this whole thing. And the stars. Ah, whatever. Game rule. How do you do peaceful mode? Advanced time. No. How do you do peaceful mode, Nick? 3, 1, 0. Peace mode. Okay. Face north. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. One, 2. Okay, so do this and do this. This, water. Need to replace dirt or grass. /REPLACE. Fill grass with air. Okay, there you go. This side has to be like this. This side has to be like this. Bottom has to be like this, like this, like this. There you go. $11. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 3 by 3. How do I? Hair like that. Pressure plate. What is that?